Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I'm here today in Taipei City at Huashang The Spot Cinema for the premiere of the film The Great 14th. It's an autobiography about the Dalai Lama, and it is being narrated by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. We are here for a meet and greet with the director, and then we'll watch the film, and then there's a question and answer at the end. Let's go have a look. Hi, it's Michael from Culture Talk and Tours, and I have a very special guest with me today. I'm here with Rosemary Rawcliffe, and you are originally from the UK.
I am.
And you are now residing in the United States?
California.
And you are the director and producer of this film that we're about to see, The Great 14th. Now, my first question that I think everyone is wondering is, how did this come about? I know you had two earlier films about Tibetan women.
Yes.
And did that put you in contact with His Holiness?
No, those two films include His Holiness.
Okay.
And I was in the middle of the third one when his younger brother asked if I would consider making a film about him.
Okay.
Not a documentary, but a feature film, a narrative feature. And at the end of the day, we agreed, and His Holiness agreed. And this film is out of all the research I did with him to build the screenplay for the film that has yet to be made.
Okay.
So that's how this film came about.
Okay. So I've noticed that there's a lot of footage from different stages of His Holiness's life, from being a young man. How did you come upon those?
I was told he had a lot of old film cans under his care that no one had really looked at.
Right.
And I asked him if I could see those, and he said yes. And from that, I brought a lot of those cans back to the States, cleaned, restored, mended, digitized, and there was a lot of footage that nobody had seen.
Right.
And of course I've given it back to them for their archive.
Yes.
So that's where a lot of that...
What an incredible honor.
Totally.
Yeah.
Total honor, and I'm very humbled
Yes.
that he trusted me to do all this.
Right.
That's a major, it's a gift.
Yes.
I mean, a blessing, a gift, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
There was life before this and life after it.
Yes,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
And I was so surprised because I watched the trailer, and he has changed, but at the same time there's still that twinkle in his eye and the smile, and just so I'm really looking forward to seeing this film.
Well,
And I think today is the premiere here in Taiwan. It is December 8th, Friday, and we're just an hour away from the actual premiere. But I have so many questions. I know we don't have a lot of time, but now over the time you've now built a friendship with His Holiness, and
along with 5 million others.
yes, yes. But just there's a picture of you going over some photos or something.
Actually, that was the first day we started working together on this, on the film that all of this came out of. Yeah.
Right. And how do you set yourself up for that? Because you are practicing Buddhist yourself.
I am.
And this is who we want to meet, and he's there.
I have no idea how to answer that question.
Yes.
I know millions of people want to spend the same time that I've had with him would last 15 million lifetimes.
Right.
You know,
Yes.
It's been such an honor and a privilege, and I'm humbled that he trusted me with his story.
Right.
And with everything that has come from it.
Right.
And what an honor.
Yes.
You know, I mean, there's no way to even begin to express that.
Right. but it seems he knows something about you that even maybe you don't know.
Maybe that's true. Maybe
know,
that's
he
true,
sees
because
something.
every time I would say, Your Holiness, do you want me to tell you how we're doing and what I've done? And no, I trust you.
He trusts you.
Motivation's good.
Right. And so you've done this film. You did 2 before about Tibetan women, and then this film. And how long is something like this to take if you're having to restore footage?
Well, it's not so much restoring the footage, it's finding the funding to do it, because
Okay.
I'm a non-profit.
Right.
I have to raise all the money to do this kind of work.
Right.
And that takes the time.
Right.
If I have the funds and the
Yes.
resources,
Yes.
we go very quickly.
Right, it happens
You know,
quickly.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
while we're here, we'll have to say the name of your production company is Frame of Mind.
Frame of Mind Films.
Frame of Mind Films.
And
so,
you can stream this film in 21 languages on my streaming platform.
Okay.
That if you go to thegreat14th.com,
Yes.
you'll see that there's a link to the streaming platform.
Okay.
And so it's in 21 languages.
And wonderful. And your production company and the film are on Instagram as well.
I believe we are.
Yes. So
I have
you-
somebody else do that.
Okay, I checked it.
Uh-huh.
So we'll post those with this story as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, that would be great.
And I'm interested to know about the next project. It's about his mother, His Holiness's mother.
No, that's the first
Oh,
Tibetan
is
Women
that-
of Tibet,
oh,
Gaon
that's his
Chenmo.
mother.
That's him and his mum.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Women of Tibet, A Quiet Revolution.
Right.
And then the third one, which I put on pause
Right.
to make this one,
Right.
is called Women of Tibet, The Sacred Marriage.
Okay.
And that's about how we as human beings, men and women, integrate
Right.
and inform each other in a sacred marriage aspect. But that's deep. It's a bit deep.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
but I'm trying to make it as easy to understand.
Right.
But that's what I will finish after I go back from Taiwan.
Okay.
I'm hoping by
Right.
early next year. There's still the feature film that they originally asked me to do, and yeah, that's about.
And do you have...
That will take me another 2 or 3 years.
That'll take you some time. And do you have plans to do another trip to visit, get any more information? Because His Holiness is based
in Dharamsala.
Yeah, so that's the...
I just came from there.
Oh, wow.
I just saw him,
Wonderful.
and we had a few minutes together that was
I
really
don't even know what
sweet.
to say because it's like
Yeah.
such an honor
Yeah,
and
well-
just yeah. And I was speaking to my camera person this
Mm-hmm.
morning. When you meet people, you're meeting everyone that they've ever met. So like, you know, I know we have a glow on us right now because we're under
Right.
light, but you have a glow.
No, it's
And
well, you spend some time with him, and
Yes.
it somehow I don't see it,
Right.
but other people see
yes,
it. You know,
and it's supposed to be a wonderful area. I've been to India. I love India.
Uh-huh.
I haven't been to that area, but it's definitely on my list.
You should
And
go.
I haven't been to Tibet, but I've been in the province right around it, and
Right.
it's actually absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
And it was almost like there was a pilgrimage of all these monks, and they were from different areas, and it just was so beautiful.
Right.
And I've been to Nepal, so also, but it is.
go
it is-
to Dharamsala.
Okay.
Go to where he lives.
Oh.
It's crazy.
Yes.
It's kind of a wild place.
Yes.
Because so many people go there because he's there.
Right.
But the energy
Yes.
is very special there.
Right,
You know,
yes.
there's no question.
And is there a likelihood that you would be able to see him if you did go?
For you,
Yes.
for other people. At the moment, they are doing, because they're watching his health and
Yes.
his age.
Yes.
You know, he's coming up 89.
Yes.
And so,
And his birthday is July 6th.
and yeah,
I just saw that
yeah.
on his
And so
Instagram.
they're keeping it controllable.
Yes.
Before he used to do interviews and audiences.
Yes.
A lot
Right.
for people who requested well in advance. Now they are They've kept it to a minimum.
Right.
And what they do is you apply,
Yes.
you go to his private office
Right.
or the office of His Holiness
Right.
in Dharamsala, or you write
Right.
and ask, I'm going to be in Dharamsala, is there a chance I can get on the blessing line?
Okay.
And what they're doing is if he's if he's not exhausted and if
Right.
he's there, he comes to the inside of where his compound is,
Right.
his residency, and he is there, and people go past and he blesses you, and you get to say hello, and
Right. Wonderful.
not hello, how are you, and
Right.
that. It's just a blessing but you spend time, and if he does happen to know you,
Right.
then you get brought up and he has a moment with you.
Right.
But so yeah, there's every chance.
Well, we'll stay in touch, and
Yes.
I'll go with you on your next trip, because I love to go somewhere where someone knows
Right.
where to go.
Right.
Well, we are so honored to have the chance to speak with you, and I'm so looking forward to this film.
Right.
So it is coming out tonight in Taiwan. Go see it. Check you out on Instagram. We'll post all of her information.
I'd love that. And go and see it.
And if you feel like doing a little donation so we get this next
Oh,
film.
that would be even better.
Yes.
See it and yes,
appreciate it.
And appreciate it with a few dollars.
Yes.
Every little bit
Yes.
counts.
Because it's
And
yeah.
I'm not
because-
going to say anything
No,
else.
because it's important, and I understand
Yeah.
about filmmaking that you see the end, but you're not quite there yet.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, this one is taken from 2012 until 3 years ago, and then COVID stopped us
Right.
for a while. So
Right.
this is really the first time it's being seen
Right.
in the world generally.
Right.
But we used COVID to translate into 21 languages, and
Yeah.
so I've made it available to as many people as I can.
Wonderful.
It's a very special. My promise to him was that I would try and give him as authentic a voice as I could.
Yes.
And what I explained to him was that for our audience, I want them to feel that they've been in the room with you
Yes.
and have the same gift and experience that I have,
Right.
spending so much time. And he said, okay.
Well, because even from the trailer, you hear his voice, and then I didn't know that he was narrating.
Yeah,
And so
this is only him,
yes,
and he is telling his own story.
and I recognize his voice from other
Yeah, yeah,
things, so
yeah.
it was just unbelievable. So we are looking forward to
Good.
it. The premiere is about to start again.
Thank
yes,
you very much.
Such an honor.
Thank
It's
you.
Absolute honor.
Thank you for helping.
And we're in touch now.
Yes.
So if you see us together,
Yes.
sipping some tea and
Oh, that would be nice.
little samosas,
Uh-huh.
you know,
You'll be
you
there.
saw it here
Yeah.
first.
Thank
Let's
you.
go see the
Thank
movie.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've just interviewed Rosemary, and she has been signing the posters. It's getting crazy out here. We've got some Tibetan monks. We've got the representative from His Holiness's official office here in Taiwan, and we're getting ready. The film's about to start. Let's go watch this movie.
参与今天的伟大的14世达赖喇嘛的纪录片。那我们今天呢，很荣幸邀请到导演来到现场出席这场映后座谈。那在做映后座谈之前呢，会先请导演和全部观众一起来唱，就是全场大合影。那如果手上刚刚有拿海报的话，可以举起来哦。
你要让导演坐中间吗？你要让导演坐中间吗？
Hello everyone, thank you for coming. Excuses to be patient for a minute. 大家好，谢谢你们今天来，然后谢谢你们今天的耐心，谢谢。Okay. Hello. What do we want to do? How about the right angle? Okay. Like this?
好，大家看中间这个镜头哦，然后手上有拿海报的欢迎举起来。1、2、3。
Okay.
好，再一张，笑开怀一点哦。
好，再换手机。
What do you say in Taiwan for smile? 笑。Okay, 笑。
1、2、3。
Okay. 好。
那我们现在有请就是导演请走到前方，然后大家有任何问题都可以看导演问，然后我们有那个西藏达赖喇嘛宗教基金会的翻译做最专业的解答。
Can you tell me what you just said in English? No. Can you tell me what you just said in English?
那现在大家如果那个有问题的话，我会翻译给导演。大家有任何问题吗
Okay.
How long you have planned for this film, and during the your preparation, is there any long discussion with Dalai Lama himself, and what's the inspiration from him to this film? Thank you.
That was 3 questions.
Sorry.
Okay. So, I'm a little old, so I don't remember what the first one was.
The first one is how long you.
How long I prepared. You know, I've been making films about Tibetan women for about 25 years. And I was on the 3rd one when I was asked to make this one about His Holiness. And so I put the 3rd one on pause to make this. So I already had some relationship with him from the 2 previous films. And then to make this one, I spent a lot of time with him to tell his story, his way, in his voice. That was important. What was the 3rd question?
The third one is the
inspiration.
Inspiration you.
How can you not be inspired by him? There's
true.
nothing other than that. Yeah.
And
Okay.
那
Yeah.
导演 Rosemary 女士呢，她其实拍摄西藏人还有西藏女性的那个纪录片呢，其实已经有25年的时间了。当她在拍第3部的时候呢，她先暂停了第3部计划，然后开始来拍今天您所观赏的这一部纪录片。然后所以呢，其实在拍摄前2部的时候呢，我就已经开始跟西藏有非常深的渊源跟连结。然后实际上他觉得说应该要就是能够记录下就是达赖喇嘛尊者的人生，然后他的声音还有他的想法。然后关于第3个问题是说你得到什么样的启发？那导演只用一句话来说，有人能够不从达赖喇嘛尊者那边得到任何启发吗
Okay. Thank you.
谢谢 Thank you.
Thank you. Who?
Any other question?
Oh, okay.
有没有任何问题？
那个我有点好奇，就是电影里面有很多有关就是他人生中发生的事情的片段，那有一些感觉上是不太可能会当时还有闲情逸致把它录制成影片，还是说是有人演的吗？还是说真的是有一些记录是有关当时的影像这样子
？Those precious footage. So is that real?
Yes. Okay. That footage came directly from His Holiness in his residence several years ago. I had heard that he had a lot of old film cams from I think pre-59, but maybe in the late 40s as well. And I asked if I could look at them, and he said yes. And so when we opened the big box of film cams, we discovered some footage that had never been seen, and I brought it to America, cleaned it, restored it, digitized it, color corrected it as best we could without spoiling the feel of old footage. So yes, it is real. It was shot. They've been making films since the turn of the 1900s. So yes, it was shot in Tibet, and it's real.
好，那您刚刚问的问题呢，就是说这些镜头，您的各位所看到的呢，都是真实存在的。那当时导演在拍这些片子的拍纪录片的时候呢，就有请教过达赖喇嘛尊者，就说，请问一下，可以使用就是您之前的曾经的一些记录的那个片段吗？那个达赖喇嘛办公室呢是直接的将这样子非常珍贵的影片，它大部分呢都是在1959年以前的，那或者是1940年代晚期的这些影像，那得到尊者的同意以后呢，其实他们就拿出了一个很大的，大概一个大的箱子，然后里面都是这些被记录下来的影片。那个导演呢就很珍惜的把它带到那个美国去，然后他必须要就是好好的清洗这个影片，那同时间呢重新修复它，然后再把它数位化，然后最后再根据就是故事的内容呢进行就是剪辑。那这些有些最早呢，甚至到1900年的影像记录呢，都是实际上真实存在的，然后也有很多就是在西藏里面西藏境内拍摄的。
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Madam Rosemary.
Yes.
Being a Tibetan, first of all, I would like to extend my profound gratitude for this bringing about the wisdom of His Holiness the Dalai Lama to all the people depicting in the form of picture. So I think this is a tremendous and this great thing that we humanity would like to achieve or would like to occur, which you have done. So which comes back to my question. My question is that what actually motivates you to bring up such a great deed to be accomplished. Thank you.
这位先生的问题是这样的，就是作为藏人呢，我非常非常的感恩，然后在这里要特别感谢 Rosemary 导演呢，能够将这个尊者的真实人性的一面呢带给所有的观众。那所以说这就带到我的问题，就是说是什么能够就是鼓舞激发导演能够想要拍这样一部电影，这一部纪录片。
So it was what
motivation?
My motivation.
What?
Okay, only a Tibetan could ask that.
只有西藏人能够回答
Thank you
这个
very
问题。
much.
谢谢。
I appreciate your words.
我感谢你所说的话。
So my motivation fundamentally comes from the fact that I love who we are as individuals, as human beings, our potential for being better than we actually are. So my motivation is to bring the embodiment of the best of us to as many people as I can. And His Holiness embodies the possibility of who we can be if we do the same as He does. If we do what we look at, and instead of just looking, we can bring it into ourselves and do better just by watching Him. So He's the inspiration. He is my motivation because He embodies it, everything that we can be. That's it. Okay.
基本上呢，能够就是激发触动我去拍这一部纪录片呢，是根据一个事实，我对于对于作为身为一个个人，身为人类的爱，我希望说能够去看到最好的一面，而达赖喇嘛尊者呢，基本上他就展现了以他身体力行的方式，展现了身为一个更好生而为人更好的可能性。光是只要看着他呢，我就会知道说怎么样才是一个更好的人。所以其实达赖喇嘛尊者就是我的启发，我的动力，他带给我所有的灵感。 非常感谢。
Hi, Rosemary. Michael over here.
Michael,
Yes.
hello.
Hi. I thought it was a wonderful film. I'm actually speechless, and for someone that hosts a TV show, it's difficult to be speechless. But just a statement, I thought it was so beautiful to see His Holiness giggling and just quite happy and joking. Is that, are you behind the camera when he was grabbing at the camera, walking through the garden?
No, that was Peter, my cinema
Okay.
going for the camera.
Yeah, I thought that was
I
wonderful.
was actually alongside him.
to see a human side.
Yeah.
And my question is, I found that there were so many strong statements that he said that stuck with me, but one of the most, or the strongest, was that he doesn't try to push Buddhism, and that he finds it to be disrespectful to other religions. So it's quite interesting to hear him actually say it, that he wants peace and he wants us to be the best that we can be, whether it's whatever religion. And then that scene where he's praying, wow, to Jesus, and he's meeting with Muslim leaders, I just thought was so powerful. So congratulations. It's just, I'm beside myself. It was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, no, I just thank you. I mean, there's nothing to say. You just said it.
But I don't know how you can fit it all in, because he has so many statements that he's saying. Was it a difficult process to edit?
That might be a bit of an understatement, if you know what that means. Do you know what an understatement is? Okay.
因为只剩下3分钟，所以这是最后一个问题。那刚刚Michael 先生呢，他表达说，他其实看完了影片以后呢，就是感动到就是说不出话来。那尊者的所有的开心的大笑，或者是偷偷的在TTT 的在偷笑的，还有他在那边开玩笑，跟大家开玩笑，然后永远都是在充满笑容的样子。然后他就说，那个导演，你是在镜头后面观察的人吗？那导演就说，没有，是我的摄影师 Peter 先生呢，他是在后面观察人，我是站在旁边的。然后Michael 先生他又讲到他的一个注意到，就是说尊者他一直讲到一个非常强烈的告诉大家说实际上他并没有希望所有的人成为佛教徒，然后所有的宗教其实呢都是要让我们成为更好的人，然后我们应该要去尊重不一样的宗教。那看到尊者呢，就是对着基督，对着就是祷告，然后呢跟伊斯兰人的穆斯林朋友做朋友，那都是让他非常非常的感动。所以他跟导演说，真的非常恭喜你带给我们一个非常非常令我感动的这个影片。然后导演就说，真的非常感谢，谢谢你喜欢。那今天是不是时间就交还给？
对，那我们的 Q&A 时间就到今天讲到这里。不好意思，导演要讲最后一句话。
Just to finish that question, it was Peter's nose he was pulling in the beginning of it. He loves noses, and he is very, very playful. When you're working with him, you have a job to do, and he is very, very willing to do whatever you ask as a filmmaker. Well, for me, it's probably because I'm so beautiful. Just kidding. He is very, very playful and very, very willing to do what you need him to do to give him a voice. I think he was very willing because he knew that I wanted to give him a voice that no one else has heard in such a way. I think, I may be wrong. But I wanted to say as well, thank you so much for coming to this showing. I hope you'll go away and tell all your friends, and they'll come too. And just thank you so much for a warm welcome. Thank you.
最
最后几句话来完成我们今天的这个映后座谈。其实就是尊者是真的是很喜欢跟大家开玩笑，然后呢，他是非常乐意做所有，只要我告诉他说，我们需要你这么做，然后他就会说好啊，那就这样吧。他也很喜欢的跟大家开玩笑，然后呢，他就说实际上呢，他导演说，他其实很希望说，因为他知道导演想要做什么，导演想要给他一个机会，将他把他的声音呢说出来，而这一面呢是很多我们呢从来没有看到过的达赖喇嘛，然后呢，最后导演想要跟大家讲说，真的非常感谢今晚您来到这个戏院，然后看了跟我们一起共享这个纪录片。那希望等你们回家的时候呢，告诉你们的好朋友，然后呢一起来就是聆听享受，一起来听听，然后看看尊者的话。那在最后的感谢大家，谢谢你们今天的到来。
If you tell your friends, you can also stream it in 21 languages now on streaming. We made it in 21 languages. So
那导演说最后一件很重要的事情，你也可以跟你的朋友讲，甚至可以跟你的外国人朋友讲，因为这一部戏呢，在串流平台呢已经有21种不一样的语言了。然后呢，请大家将尊者的声音带给你的朋友。
谢谢刚刚的参与。那我们导演会在场外为大家做签名海报的部分，然后大家可以在场外领海报跟签名。
So please thank you to
那我们非常感谢那个达赖喇嘛宗教基金会最专业的翻译凯文小姐。
From Michael at Culture Talk and Tours and Rosemary Rawcliffe, the director, producer of this wonderful film, The Great 14th. If you have a chance, go see it, and we'll see you on the next episode.